About 7 years ago, someone sent me a small fluorescent green Rave flyer book published by Culper Press in San Francisco. Inside were a ton of designs I'd created for my club night NASA in the early 90s. That book did something unexpected. It made me realize how little of that era and culture had been properly preserved. So 5 years ago, I began reaching out to the original promoters, DJs and designers from the 90s rave scene to see if their archives still existed and if they'd be willing to share them. I was in a fortunate position. I'd played for or alongside most of them, and I guess the trust was already there. The response was almost unanimous and overwhelming. People opened boxes they hadn't touched in decades, flyers, stories, photographs, many contributing long interviews with me. Others wrote essays of their own. Then we started using social media to find rave communities and asked people if they wanted to send in scans of their most treasured flyers. What started as a modest idea quickly grew into something far larger and more serious. The result, a massive book with over 2,500 images, a 500-page archive of 90s rave culture, an era that existed just before the internet flattened culture. This kind of book only works if it's made properly. And for me, that means beautifully, with lots of bells and whistles. And to do that, it has to be printed in volume. Otherwise, it pushes the price into the $200 range, out of reach for most and against the very spirit of the project. So here's the proposition. Help us bring this book into the world and you'll get it before the shops and for less than retail price. But much more importantly, you'll be helping preserve a culture that was never designed to be documented, only experienced, and now is sadly disappearing faster than any of us expected. I'm DB Berkman, formerly known as DJ DB. Thank you.